To back home wins as Hereford manager Josh Gowling. You must be delighted with the way things have worked out.
Yeah, obviously after the New Year's, 7 points out of 3 games, so really pleasing. Shifting today, credit to Farsley. I thought second half they got on the front foot, and I've watched them a bit over the last couple of weeks. Obviously knowing we're going to play them, and they're a hard team to play against because they're very off the cuff at times. They've got some good players that can hurt you, and I thought we defended really well second half, but obviously the first half we did the damage to get the result.
Yeah, such a good start, good positive start, and that's what has won you the game really.
Yeah, I was kind of pleased they turned this around, to be honest, because obviously we had a tough game Saturday and we put a lot of effort into that. Obviously they were at Alfreton Saturday and they had a tough game. I know they lost marginally 1-0. So for me, turning it round, I said to the lads, give us a really good blast 45, and they did that, and we had a good cushion in the game, so it enabled us. Ideally, you want to go out second half and put some goals in the back of the net, but at the end of the day, I said to the lads, if we can't do that and we're not feeling great leg-wise, then at least shut up shop, be solid, be organised, and see the game out. And they did that.
It looked like a blustery wind was helping you in the first half.
Yeah, definitely. But I think our football play was probably helping us more than the wind, to be honest. But yeah, Miles was excellent, cutting inside. I said to him, that's the first time I've seen him use his side foot since I've been at the club, saying what a finish. No, he was excellent. Aaron was good. I think the whole team as a whole, our midfield worked tirelessly today, especially the first half, and they looked a bit leggy second half, but to a man today I thought we were outstanding.
What difference does that diamond shape in midfield create for you?
It's just a different look, isn't it? It gets to up top. With the midfielders we've got in the team, they're very technical players. They want to get on the ball and play. I think sometimes when we play the two and our wide players are not quite working, then all of a sudden we get a bit clunky in possession. So it just enables us to have a pivot as a 10 to outside wide players, to then it gives us different looks, gives us centre half different options on the ball. So, and we've got football players here, haven't we?
And with the two different styles of front runners, as it were, you can either play it short or long, depending on who's on the receiving end.
Yeah, like I said, it gives different looks. It gives them a different problem at the back. If they drop off, then we can come short with someone like Aaron, and if they go tight, we can go in behind with Miles. And we've got players in the team that can see that. So yeah, it just gives us different options. And also, what it gives you is a breather at the back. I think sometimes when balls come over and you've not got a lot on, and you can just recycle balls over the back line, you've got two strikers, well, especially Miles, running at it and pressing and working hard, and it gets you up the pitch.
Yeah, booking for Luke Haynes, what does that mean in terms of the suspension?
Yeah, it's a bit of a sloppy booking for me, to be honest, but he said in there I was going to get one eventually, because he's got to March for it to wipe off, so knowing Luke, that was never going to happen. So yeah, I think he'll be alright Saturday, but then it kicks in, doesn't it, the thing. I'll check the rules anyway, but yeah, I think he might be alright for Saturday.
So is that a 1 match, 2 match ban?
2 match.
2 match ban because of count back?
Well, he's already had 1 game banning for the 5 innings, so yeah, it's 2 matches, so yeah, it is what it is. We'll just persevere.
You mentioned Ryan Lloyd a lot in commentary this evening, and he's going through a lot of work, even though he's only just come back into the team. Yeah,
ideally we didn't want to give him 90 today. We obviously give Aaron 80. We didn't want to give Aaron 80 either, to be honest. But the way the game was, you need your experience in the engine room just to shift, slide, and work hard. But look, Lloyd's been out a long time, but he's a bit of a freak of nature. Lloyd is, in the sense of he can. When I played, if I didn't play for 3 months, at the end of my career I was awful anyway, but fitness-wise I was miles off it. But Lloyd just seems to have a natural, innate ability to run around. So he'll get better and better and fitter and fitter. But I just think the system that we're playing at the moment suits him really well, because he passes forward well, and then he gets out wide and presses and does all that. So he's been massive since he's come back in for us. 3G
surface at Gloucester at the weekend. Not always the best surface for Hereford, seemingly, apart from Bromley in the cup, of course. But any tweaks as a result of that? Any changes?
No, we'll have a look at it. Obviously, we do our homework on all the teams. We beat Bromley this season, didn't we? So it's not that bad for us, is it? So, we'll have a look at it. We're in good form at the moment. I think years gone by, when we've gone into 3G and 4G services, we've not been in the best form. So, and I think this is a bit of a different scenario this time. We went to Heybridge, with a lot of injuries on a 4G surface. Not playing the best, and obviously we come and stuck there. But I think this time, obviously, off the back of 7 points in 3 games, you'd like to think that we'll go there and have a bit more about us.
Thanks for your time.
Cheers, thank you.
Will the impact of the 4G on bodies make you rethink some of the lads that are just coming back or tired from the top 2 games?
Yeah, I mean, it's not great surface, is it, for football, to be honest? I don't particularly like it. It's got an extra grip on it, so it's extra torsion for joints and muscles and all that stuff, so it's not fantastic. So, yeah, I mean, we'll assess the boys on Thursday in training, see how they're feeling, see how their bodies are feeling, and then we can make a decision on Saturday's game from that.
Obviously, you're probably looking for revenge after losing at their place last season and at Higgins.
Yeah, I mean, we lost here this season, didn't we? And we were poor, to be honest. We didn't play very well, and the fans let me know that as well, which was always good. But yeah, no, we want to win games. It's important for us to get back. I'm sure we'll take a good following, so we're going to want to put on a display for the fans.
Okay.